welcome back once again. Let's go ahead and
let's just jump into it.
So let's go. All right. Excuse me. So in this video, put this out right here, a little incense. Smoke burning my eye. So now I've had a little dental work, so I hope everybody can hear and understand me well. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's dive into this. So what are we doing here today? What are we learning today at Internet Hustlers Bootcamp? Well, today we're going to be learning how to use Chatgpt alongside of the #1 image creator software on the market, Artistly. Okay.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so for those of you that do not have Artistly, then this video will probably not be of any use or service to you. Sorry, wait for the next video, okay? But anyway, for the rest of you, all of my Artistly members and community out there, let's go ahead and create us some dope-alicious. Look at these guys. I just created this. You see it? You see it. I just created this. Let me show you this side. Let me show you this side. Let's look at the back. You guys seeing it? You guys seeing it? Okay, well, you can see it on my screen too, but I wanted you to see it around me. Okay? Pretty cool. And you see all the high details, high definition, all the artistry. But anyway, yeah, how did I do this? How did I get Artistly to give me this? Right? Well, that's why we're using Chatgpt. We're going to use Chatgpt to create the prompt to give to Artistly to create this magnificent background for our webcam screen recorder. For green screen, you can create it for any video project you may need or have. Okay, so first thing you want to do is, and this is free 99 guys, Chatgpt. They do have a pro version, but as you can see, I'm using the free version right now. Can you guys see that? My overlay might be blocking you. So hold on for a minute. I'll be right back. Let's take that down. Okay, so there we go. Is that better? I hope it is. And now you can see the entire screen. All right, so let's slide all the way up to the top. So once you are in your Chatgpt account, because by default, Chatgpt normally opens up with the last project you were working on. So what you would want to do is come up here and click on new chat, start from scratch. Now by trial and error, because I've been, dealing with and working with AI to create my images and different things for a little while now, right? Trying to really learn it and get the feel of it. One of the things that I've learned from trial and error is that in dealing with Chatgpt or any of these AI services, you need to paint a detailed picture for the bot, for the chat bot, so that it can understand and give you back a better result of what it is you really want. It's especially when it comes to creating images and chat and what you call prompts for images, right? You need to be a little more detailed with this stuff. Like for instance, and I think this is a problem that a lot of people are having. You're getting up here and you're saying things like, create a cat walking down the street. Okay, and then it gives you a cat walking down the street, but you don't like the street. You don't like the cat. Did you tell it that? You have to tell it that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You have to tell it, create for me what kind of cat it is. First of all, is it a tabby? Is it a Maltese? What kind of street is it? Are we in a city? Are we in a suburban area? Are we in the South, in the country? What's going on? You have to give it detail. So what I did was just that, because it's supposed to be me, but I took all of this out because I'm right here, right? Don't need it. So anyway, moving forward, right? Blah, 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 blah. wearing glasses. Okay, I said there is a shelf with a Buddha statue in the center and a small plant at its side. On the opposite side is a small clock on the wall. Adjacent to the shelf is a green neon sign that reads, "Welcome to Internet Hustlers Boot Camp." The style must be photorealistic. The lighting must be high contrast. The view must be close up. The mood should be calm. See, you want to paint this picture for it. That's the number one lesson when concerning getting ChatGPT to give you excellent detailed prompts. So once it gave me the prompt, I took the prompt. Now you can either scroll underneath the prompt, click under here. Let's give it a thumbs up because it did a good job. Or you can click and you can click copy from here. But I don't want all of this because it's going to give you all of this if you click copy down here. So since I don't want all of that, I'm just going to go right here and I'm just going to highlight. I'm just going to highlight and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to hit copy or Control P. What is it? Control C on your keyboard for Windows, right? Now, after you do that, you see down here, I even asked it to give me another prompt for Leonardo, but it's basically the same thing, so that was not needed, right? So now once we got our prompt, come on over to your Artistly. And here is where the magic begins. Now, you first want to make sure you are inside of Create Design Fast AI Designer. Inside Fast AI Designer is where we find all these cool tools, things we can use to create cool images. So, under AI Image Designer V5, you want to, let's click on it first off. And here is where I love the most. And these are the three that I usually always use, especially for things like this. Create from prompt. The first one, V4, Image Designer. Second one, Artistic Designer. Third one. Okay? We're going to start with this Create Prompt, from prompt. Click on Create from Prompt. And here, click right here where it says Enter Prompt. I'm going to click Control V. Okay, and right here where this feather is, I'm going to enhance this. As you see, it says Enhance Prompt. Click right here, and I'm just gonna, because I did all this already, I know it's cool, so I'm gonna click Enhance. Okay, 1, 2, 3, easy peasy, bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Now, check this out. Over here under settings, you can select a folder. Now, if you don't have folders yet, guys, which I have a few that I have created, I will show you how to do that in just a moment, okay? Select visibility. You can make this private or you can make this for the entire Artistly community to see, right? That's up to you. Now, through trial and error, once again, I have found that with Artistly, it creates the images faster and it gives you better variations when you select the higher max quantity. So right here, that would be 4. So I'm going to take 4. Down here, we can choose our aspect ratio. Now, according to Google, because I went to Google and I asked Google, how can I get a perfect measurement to create a backdrop for my web screen, for my webcam? And it basically said 16:19 is the best, although it may not be perfect because all web screen measurements vary, okay? So, now, knowing that, I came over here, I go to choose aspect ratio, and I picked 16:19. And then we just click generate. Takes us back to our designs. Let's scroll to the top. You see in here, it says processing. Now here's something else I want to do. While it's processing these, since we're not gonna sit here and just wait for that, right, to happen. No, we're gonna move on and do something else. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it process these because we already see right here what it's gonna look like pretty much. These are the ones that it created from that very same prompt. right? But let's check out something else. Let's go back up here to AI Image Designer V5. Click on that. And now we use create from prompt to create that, right? But what about this one? V4 Image Designer. What does that do? Let's click on it and let's find out, okay? Now, inside of here, which I really love because you can do a little more tweaking to your images. So we'll come right here where it says enter prompt. Click, and I'm going to write Control V. There we go. And this way we're going to say enhance prompt. Well, over here where you say enhance prompt, you would click generate prompt and it would enhance, right? So good. It'll do that once when you finish. So we're going to click customize setting. Customize setting. Now in customize setting, what I love about this one, the V4, is that you can again choose your aspect ratio, which will be 16 by 19. Or do I want to change that? Now we know 9 by 16 is basically phone size, right? So let's go with, let's see what it'll look like in a 4 by 5. Let's just do it. Just for the sake, right? You can pick any size you want. So you want to select your folder again, select visibility, private or public, quantity, move this out the way, I can't see. Okay, quantity, click right there. Let's go with the max, which is 4. Let's slide up, slide down, and under here, select style. Even though I told the Chatgpt what style, we're going to change up the style. Because I initially said photorealistic. But this time, I'm going to change it to, let's do a 3D. Choose the lighting. Now, initially, I said high contrast. But I want to do something like natural. Let's just do natural. And then over here, I know I said, what did I say? Calm? Well, no, I said cheerful. Let's try a little calmness, right? And choose color palette. Go right here. Let's try, since I said vibrant, let's go with pastel. See what it gives us, right? We just messing around right now because you can play around with it, get different variations. And listen, if you are a freelancer and you have, let's say, a Upwork account, this would be excellent for you because now you can give your client all sorts of variations like this, right? So now let's go with the art. Let's choose art. We can do digital painting, watercolor, ink, or oil painting. So let's go with ink. And then over here, I'm going to go, and I can't see because my phone is right there. Let's click right there. Not my phone, my podcast. Okay, so we're going to click. You can do city, desert, forest. It depends. Let's just say city, right? Choose composition. Drop down. We want this to be, the first one was close up. Do we want close up? Yeah, we'll keep close up. Scroll back to the top, click generate image, and let's go. We'll be back. All right, and so we are back, and let's look and see what Artistly created for us. Now, here's the thing. With these, the one you're looking at around me right now, I asked it to take out the woman, but in this one, you will see the woman is here. That's okay because look, you can use this for an avatar. If you use one of those talking, text to voice or something like that. If you use one of those type of, and Google Gemini has a really awesome one right now, and it's free for now. I don't know how long it'll be like that, okay? And you use one of those, image generators that make your image move and talk. You can use the avatar for that, or how about you like the background, but you don't want her there, right? You don't want her there. You can now come here, hover over the picture, right? Let's do this real quick. If you hover over any one of these images, these three selections appear. Now, if we click right here, we can go to regenerate it. We can make it public because right now it's private. This is cool too because it will give you all the dimensions and everything for your image. And when you scroll all the way under, it gives you the exact prompt that was used to create the image. Good for your clients. You can take all that information, put it into a zip file, a PDF file, and give it to them. I don't know, maybe it's a part of your package, what you offer, okay? So, yeah, that's good to know. Okay, over here you can just simply remove it if you don't want it, you don't like it, or you can just click fix it, right? But in this case, we're gonna go to generate. We're gonna go regenerate. Now, inside of regenerate, here's the cool thing that I love with the magic wand. We can click this magic wand and we can edit this prompt, right? Edit the prompt. Example, change the cat into a dog, change the background to a beach. Yes, we can tell it to change whatever about this image, this prompt, we want it to. So
Amazing. That's so amazing.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here and I am going to grab my on-screen keyboard, hit the microphone. Now, once you do that, just click edit prompt. It's going to rewrite the prompt, which is going to feed the AI artistly. The AI bot is going to now feed it this new prompt, a 3D Pixar style illuminated, yeah, look at this, illuminated by natural light and imbued with a calm and tranquil feeling, totally different from the last prompt. Pretty cool, huh? You see, we did all that over here, and so now we got everything over here, our size, our quantity. Nope, we don't have a, wait a minute, okay, yeah, this is the size we picked. Quantity, we want the quantity, we said to give us, how many more we want of these? Let's just go with one. So we just want to see it. Generate. So real quick, let's check out what it gave us. Okay, so check this out. Without the woman, we have a chair. I guess I had to be specific and tell it to leave the chair out, right? But check it out, different variations. So you can play around with this, y'all. Look at this one. Remember, I chose city for our, what is it? I chose a city for our, here is where I chose environment. That's what it's called, environment. Okay, scroll back to the top. Let's come on over here. And let's go to personal design where we were. And as you see, it gave us different variations according to the tone, the mood, the color, the environment, and all those things that we added on this. So you see when you go like right here again, okay, wait a minute, hold up, go right here. You can go to different areas, right? And mess with those features in there to give different variations. This is good for your clients. This is good for your business. This is just good for just you. So, there you go. And, hey guys, this has been another Internet Hustlers Bootcamp video tutorial presentation brought to you by none other than Internet Hustler. Okay, so until next time, y'all, keep hustling, and here's to your success. Out.